Christy. Hi, Lori. How are you guys all doing? Hi, my babies are my ones. How's everyone doing? I'm going to put some of you guys. It's just going to be me today in the live. I'm going to be doing a spirit box session. Hi, Deanna. For Nancy Guthrie today. You're hanging in there. Just give it a second or two, let a few more people join the chat. But I'm going to be doing a spirit box session for Nancy Guthrie today. Hi, Jamie. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to contact her directly. Okay, I'm also going to be recording this session, okay, with this so I can later go back and review any EVPs that we may have caught, okay? So let me just turn this on here. Then I also have the cat ball. The cat ball is already on. So that'll be over there. I'm also going to place the EMF detector over here. So that is another way to music. Okay. Just give me a second here. All right, today's session is February 17th at 3:12 p.m. Spirit box session for Nancy Guthrie. It's not there. You guys can speak into this as well. So I have the EMF detector that I will be placing over here. Let's see, I don't know. It's been acting kind of weird lately, so we'll see what happens with the EMF detector. I mean, I might have to get a new one. I don't know. We'll see. So you guys can touch this as well. Make this light up all the way to red, and I will know it's a yes. You can also light this up, and I will know it's a yes. All right. So today, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I am going to turn this on, and I want to make sure you guys can actually hear this through the the mic through the system here. So that's what I'm going to do first, just to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay. Let's make sure the volume's all the way up. Can you guys hear that? I just want to make sure you guys can hear that. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the noise coming through. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. 1. Thanks, Lori. Okay, so I'm going to start sweeping, and I'm going to start, I'll kind of look at the questions, but I kind of won't be able to look at the questions very well. It's so weird. See if I can still see it like this. Leave it like that. See, it's still wanting to, see, I think it's just spirit energy. It just, see, like, let's see. I know there's no wires in the wall over here, so I'm just a little, every time I want to stand it up, it does that. Alright, we'll just leave it like that, if it goes to red. Alright, okay, so once I start this, I gotta really focus on the questions. Okay, we're gonna start. Okay, first question I have. Why aren't we sweeping? Okay, we are sweeping. First question I have is Luke Daly involved? Said 1 second. Is Luke Daly? That said no.
Is that?
Can you guys hear that? I just want to make sure you guys can hear that. Did he help? Did Luke Daly help the person who kidnapped Nancy Guthrie? That was a yes. Resonate.
What's up?
Something about WhatsApp came through. Is Nancy Guthrie's niece involved with her kidnapping? The one that is dating Luke Daly. Is Nancy Guthrie's niece, the one that's dating Luke Daly, involved with her kidnapping? Support. At the cable or was money. The vehicle. Spanish came through. I don't know how much. Something about working. I just want to turn the volume up a little bit more. I think it's as loud as it goes. Did Luke and Nancy Guthrie's niece plan this kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie? Something about a jury. R5. Oh, arm injury. Jordan came through? We're doing the Nancy Guthrie. We're working for Nancy Guthrie's case right now. The one, Luke Daly, his car, he had a Range Rover. He was pulled over. He was the one that was detained. The last two suspects that were detained. Does Luke Daly know where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located at this current moment in time? For life? Said, oh yeah. It said Savannah is mad that something at the home. Spanish is coming through. Okay, from the TMZ received a new ransom note yesterday. And the ransom note is stating that Nancy Guthrie is currently in Mexico. Is Nancy Guthrie's physical body in Mexico? The country of Mexico. Said hi.
Alive?
Said alive. Sorry. Big opportunity. It said daily again. Can you guys please put a 1 in the chat so I know you guys can hear the spirit box? Keep it going. Spanish is coming through again, you guys. Okay, another question. Out of the 40 suspects, it has been released that apparently the FBI has 40 images that they're going around and showing different gun shop owners in the area. Are any of those 40 images that the FBI is showing the gun shop owners, are any of them the person or persons that kidnapped Nancy Guthrie?
Yes.
Said grasa. I don't know what that means. I said, yeah, they must. Can you guys come through in English for me, please? Waited long enough. Are you guys talking about the DNA evidence? Because apparently they have the DNA evidence now that they got on the glove from Nancy Guthrie's. Is the DNA evidence going to be a match to someone in CODIS? The man. Affair? That's right. Savannah keeps coming through. Okay, another question I'm going to ask. How shocked? Something's going to be shocking. Didn't stop him. Told you, eventually. So the sheriff came out and gave a report. The sheriff, not the FBI, the sheriff came out and gave a report saying that all family members are innocent, including daughter-in-law and son-in-laws. Is that the truth? They said, we don't think so. From now I believe. No. Something like that. It said Anna talking, questioning. They. Howard. Band. The floor they created crazy. Grab the newspaper. Jamie, that's the EMF detector. If that goes off, I'm saying it has to go all the way to red for it to be a yes, but if it goes past the second green line, that's spirit energy. So if it lights up all the way over here, that's spirit energy coming through. They keep asking for Savannah. That's one name that I don't think Savannah has anything to do with this in the sense of the kidnapping, but that's one thing I've noticed is who does that, please. It keeps saying Savannah's name. The road in looking at this, said Mama again. Okay, what was the reason for Nancy Guthrie to be kidnapped? What was the motive? I agree with you, Laurel, as well. All the time, all the money. I remember watching the desert. Who is behind the kidnapping of son-in-law? It said son-in-law. There's a lot coming through, but it said always had something to say. And I think it said had something up his sleeve. Are we talking about the son-in-law? Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law? Or are we... I need you to come through very clearly for me. There's many things. The answer did something. Intelligent. There you are. Was bloody. You say trigger warning. Was bloody. Pants. Does Luke Daly have anything to do with the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie? He helped. They're on the run. Did not. Enter. Copy. Dating. So the name Savannah is coming through. You had him once, just came through. How many people are involved with the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie. Criminally involved with the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie. Said more than 7. That's a lot. It said it was a setup. Who set the kidnapping up? My sisters. Who set up the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie? Can you give us their name, please? Okay, question. Savannah. From the hood came out. Spanish again. Night. Move this over here so. Okay. See, I think that's Nancy's voice coming through. I've heard that voice too many times. Lori says, everyone I've mentioned has been detained except Luke's girlfriend in jail for something else. That's insane. Hi, amputee. Let me get to the one question. It just came through. I love them. Where's the question? At least you got that. Where is the question? Garage came through. In the basement. Savannah. It said Savannah. In the basement. Took me underneath. Who took you underneath? Nancy Guthrie. Who took you underneath? Will. Something about a will came through. Okay, I'm going to try to connect with Nancy Guthrie herself. Can you guys connect Nancy Guthrie to me, please? Find you, yes. We're trying to find you. I'm outside. Well, that wasn't. Nancy Guthrie, can you tell us where you are located, where your physical body is located? You said murder. Hot. They knew the sky are the helicopters or the planes that are flying over with the new technology to detect your pacemaker. Have they flown over you? They need it, the scanner. The name. After. We're deep in there. Look back. I see you. Can one of the viewers see me? Savannah. Holy. Can you tell us the nearest road that is by you? It's initially. Hold. Get out of the van. That was super. I said, what the hell? Something about a shanty? People? So much singing? Okay, can you give us a landmark of where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located at this current moment in time? The closest landmark. A residence. Is she in... That was Spanish. $23. Always with. Informant. 3 days. You got it. I'm fragile. Can you give us more information on where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located? What else is near her other than a residence? What else? Table. Something Wonderland. Someone's... It's 4 walls. Franklin and something with the world, so there's something world. a road. Can you give us the name of the road where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located off of? Two Carton, it says. Uh-oh. Muddy. You take a right. You're a deer. Learn. Please don't let them go. They're going to make a plea deal. Let's see if I slow the sleep rate down. We can get clearer. Okay. Let's do 250. Can you give us the name of the road that is closest to where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located at this current moment in time? Battery. Spanish is coming through heavy. Use. It's a straight shot. Something about a shop. English. Nest. People who down in something. Evac. Foods. Okay, we're gonna slow down here. Slow down. Other than 4 walls, something with cabling, is Nancy Guthrie, is her physical body located outside, in nature, out in the elements? She, outside. Or it could be like the Savannah would be Savannah, Georgia, or unless there's a place in Arizona called Savannah, or on the way to somewhere. Superintendent. Help me came through. Crying, it's him. The glove. Thanks, Mom. Something about being only $50 came through. Horseback. What about horseback? Doctor. A deal. Okay. We're gonna go on a different course here. Okay. Does Nancy Guthrie's son-in-law Tomas have anything to do with her kidnapping? Does he have any criminal involvement with Nancy Guthrie's kidnapping? Something about a part. Get better. Partnership. Tear it up. Tore what up? What was torn? Through the back. They got him. The intruder. He's back there. Understand. They now. That came clear. Clear. Culpable, it said. So, I'm gonna Rancho Savannah, San Miguel, exclusive residential development. Okay, thank you, Lori. Could be in San Miguel, Mexico, featuring 20 hectares of land, private ranches, a lake, and vineyard. Is Nancy Guthrie's physical body still located in the United States of America? I need a very clear yes or no. Was there something about buzzards, you guys? Is Nancy Guthrie's physical body still located in the United States of America? That said, yeah. They just came over. Who just came over? Who just came over? Is there both a male and female involved in the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie? A friend. There was a... That's a cop. Going through the outback. More. It said come find me. Help me came through. If you see me. Woman came through. Said up. Okay, I'm going to ask these questions because people have wanted them asked. Does this have anything to do with Savannah Guthrie interviewing victims from Jeffrey Epstein. Does the kidnapping have anything to do with the Epstein files? The creek. That said no. That'll do. Something Kyle Wallace. That guy's here. Spanish music coming through. Look forward. Wait a while. Said afraid. On TV. Yes, Auntie T, I do. I feel like she's trying to get a message to her daughter, Savannah. Does the kidnapping have anything to do with anybody that may be stalking Savannah Guthrie? Anybody who is stalking Savannah Guthrie, did they kidnap Nancy Guthrie? Listen. Something about a lens? Contact lens. It's a contact lens. Dominic, be out there. The kid. Said Savannah again. Dream. Don't take that literally. I told her that was a felony. That's all. So somebody who has a felony on their record, is that the person that kidnapped? They would have to have a felony on their record. Is that the person that kidnapped Nancy Guthrie? Trying to come through. Down there. Yes, it said yes. So someone has a felony. It said yes again. Many people. That guy was in the club. Relation to the real. The name Johnny came through. The fourth. Hi. Wednesday. A trio. So 3 people or more. Okay, we're gonna switch up the questions. Okay, you give us any more information about where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located at this current moment in time? So yeah, up, the pines, and a pony came through. Something with horses, you guys. They're testing. What are they testing? They took heart failure. Okay. So she has to be in family place, some important act, was something. Find me. Once and for all. Injured. So there's a residence near where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located. Working. Farm. Did you say farm? Far away. That's too far. Hired two people. Couldn't do. Better. Energy in the home. We're talking about the electrician? Nope. That was weird. That's never happened. That's another thing that keeps coming through is chimes and very specific, like, musical notes. Have they already arrested one of the suspects? In the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping? Have one of the suspects already been arrested? It takes long. It will. Turn around. However, that was like rock band music coming through. Yes, had multiple. One call. Someone's probably already contacted an attorney. Has someone who is involved? Yes. Has someone who is involved with? It's not gonna let me speak. Just give it a second. Profit. Some either tomatoes or either so tomatoes or however you say his name, that's his son-in-law's name. Has someone already contacted an attorney that is part of the kidnapping? of Nancy Guthrie. Thank you, Christy. They don't understand how hard my pressure, the whole field, something about a lawsuit, an education, you got me. You showed all of it. The ring. Are you talking about the Nest camera? Thomas, or my brain is. I'm getting, and my energy is being drawn, so I'm getting really. We're gonna do this for about another 5 more minutes, and then I have to end it. I'm just gonna plop this up here. Thank you, Christy. Okay, Nancy Guthrie, if you can come through. Comfort. Something about comfort. As he spot me. Electric. 907. Repairmen are here. One call. Someone made a phone call. It's that simple. Listen to it. The phone. Driveway. Look. Something Annie. They stole. Something Costco. Who stole? Can you give me their name? Who stole? Eloise? The UN Capitol. The student. The house. Get out of my home. Right by New Orleans came out. Something about a present. Thursday. Savannah came through again. Remorse. It will work. $6 million. And how? With her. I don't know, that last part didn't really make sense, but One more question and then we're going to end the session, okay? Can you give us one very key detail, one very key detail about where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is located at this current moment in time? With them. PR. It said daily. Night. Give up. Call. Go home. Thank you very much. Stay on it. The best one ever. That was Spanish. Persian, a lot of. Okay, I need you to be very clear. One key detail about where Nancy Guthrie's physical body is. Is there a huge cactus, or is there, you already said mud and horses and a residence, creek. You said shanties, so that's like little huts or little broken down shacks. Yes. Arranged. The keys. He called the gray Savannah. Would you call the lawyer to be? They sent out a light. Dogs are barking. Boarding. We heard a dog bark and the word boarding came out. They don't ask. If you guys want to drop one more question in the chat, I'll ask one more question and then I'm going to end the session. Someone in the chat wants to ask one question, I'll ask it. Yes, but before. Making sure. Yeah, he said. Okay, it is, okay, we're going to end the session, you guys. We're going to end the session. I'm going to say thank you for coming through. Nature, it said nature, you guys. Yes. Lost in. On the hill. It was, and then something. Yep, we're ending the session. Something about a chalet. Fire. Said fire. Alright, we're going to end the session. Okay? Saying goodbye. Thank you for coming through and helping. Goodbye. Alright, you guys. That's what I could get to come through. It's really cold in here. Kind of ties into this. I'm just going to read some of your guys' comments. I feel like, okay, I don't know what I did there. Maybe let's not do that. Okay, so we're going to amputee. Feel like Nancy is talking about her daughter Savannah. Do you? Yes, I feel like she's been trying to get a message to Savannah. That's what I feel like. Let me just scroll up to the comments so I can scroll up to. Okay, so Laurel. Yes, Laurel, I don't trust the sheriff much neither. I don't know how the sheriff could come to a conclusion with anybody being a suspect or not a suspect, since they don't really have any clue about what really happened. So how can you eliminate a person or persons of interest, especially in kidnappings, when kidnappings are usually 70%, more than 70% done by people surrounding family or people that are surrounding the victim. And I actually think that's higher than 70%. So I don't know how the sheriff could come out and say they've eliminated all family members and son-in-law and daughter-in-law, and to me it sounded more emotional than anything else. Yeah, his ego as well. Like, this has nothing to do with your ego. So I don't know if the FBI hasn't come out and cleared them. I don't know. I don't feel like anybody should be cleared until both sheriff's department and FBI are on the same table, on the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, they should have put out a statement together, but the sheriff doesn't seem to like working. I don't know. That's just my opinion. All of this is my opinion. It's all for entertainment purposes only. I do have to say that, you guys. But it's my opinion. I don't know how the sheriff could come out unless he has some information that the FBI doesn't have. So I don't know. It's a little shocking to me that the sheriff came out with that statement. I'm gonna throw some other people's questions up here. So let's see. Laurel, I'm gonna make sure. So okay, we have this one. My baby is, but you have a feeling, your gut is telling you it's gonna come back to Tom. I don't know why I can't think of how to say his name right now, but it's like Tom, but not Thomas. But I know my brain is in a fog right now. Laurel, there's too many things that don't feel right with this case. Something is off. Yes, I agree. This is the one that the question I wanted to ask. What did she know that people were afraid of her spilling? That's the question I was looking for. I don't think I asked it, but this next one. You agree, Laurel, this is too many bumbles in the case. Hang on, you guys. This is the first time I'm running StreamYard on my own, so I think I read this one out loud. Everyone you've mentioned has been detained except Luke's girlfriend, in jail for something else. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hi everyone. Yes, everyone. Prayers for Nancy. Okay. And the Guthrie family as well. Okay, for anyone who's not involved with a criminal act against Nancy Guthrie, please prayers for everyone not involved with any criminal act against Nancy Guthrie. Chevy says, this is over money or things she knows. I agree. Veronica says, everyone hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already. Yes, this one, referred to so many times to Savannah, could it be an area? Or it could be an area, I keep getting for Savannah, with Savannah, it's like she's trying to get something about a memory, because memory keeps coming out. Like, remember, 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 remember. So there's something that I swear she's trying to get a message to Savannah about her needing to remember something. And something about Colorado, too. So, and it said it was a memory. It was a memory. So I don't know if that would give Savannah a clue or what, but that came out when I was reviewing EVPs, and I did upload that video yesterday. This one, Rancho Savannah, is an exclusive residential development located in San Miguel, I don't even know how to say that, Mexico, featuring 20 hectares of land, private ranchettes, a lake, and a vineyard. Pop this one up. So please check out and subscribe to Becca's other channel with her sister Veronica, Beyond the Veil Files, with Becca and Veronica is what it's called. From Elsa, she says, good afternoon, and hope everyone is well. Yeah, I think I've already put this one. Tomas, that's it. Tomas, my brain was drawing a blank. Julie, you heard 6 psychics say the daughter Annie and husband are involved. I still think they hired someone. I mean, it came out, something with hired came out. So I'm going to have to go back and review everything again. I have this all, I should end this. Okay, we're going to end this, not this. We're ending the session at 4:17 p.m. on February 17th for Nancy Guthrie. Okay, so that's saved. Alright, we'll turn that off. I'll be going over that later. So, let's see. In your opinion, Laurel, you think the sheriff's a tool? I mean, this one's, you heard 6 psychics say the daughter Annie and husband are involved. I still think they hired someone. Yeah, could be. I mean, there's a reason they went to their house 6 times and searched their home 6 times. Is it because that was the last place Nancy Guthrie was prior to her being kidnapped from her home? Didn't they tow one of the vehicles of Annie and Tomas to have it searched? I mean, it's quite a lot of searching someone's property and vehicles if they have nothing to do with it. I mean, in my opinion, that's a lot of searching for someone who's not involved. Also, Sterling said the last 2 Sundays on YouTube that she is within 5 miles from her home by northwest or northeast. I keep getting north out as a direction as well. I keep getting north out as a direction as well. But more comes out when I go back and review it and listen to it, and I slow it down, cut out all the white noise and all the static, and it comes through more clearly. So I'll be doing that as well. And we'll see what more information comes out. But it looks like there's going to be, according to what I remember from hearing, from doing this, it looks like there's going to be more headway coming soon. So, and it also said something about making a deal. So someone may make a deal, make a plea deal, something. But yeah, I was shocked by the sheriff's release, but hey, maybe he's got something. I don't know. I don't want to say anything negative against. All I'm saying is that I don't know if the FBI is not why didn't the my concern is that the FBI didn't come out and say the same statement along with the sheriff. So there was a body discovered in a field, I think 3 days after, in a field, Colorado, still unidentified. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. In a field in Colorado, still unidentified. Okay. I will have to look into that, because I've gotten quite a few different names that have come through during my sessions, Spirit Box sessions. Let me pop that up there. 3 days after in a field in Colorado, still unidentified. I mean, they're not lying. These spirits, it's not like I'm making this stuff up or anything. It's, you guys can hear it's coming out. It's literally sweeping stations. It's, that was me touching the thing, but I don't know. I guess that's where my not hesitation, but my thing is, how come the FBI hasn't come out and made the same statement as the sheriff? So, I guess until the FBI comes out and makes a statement, I think everyone's still kind of a suspect in my eyes anyways. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to end the live here. I do want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this live with me, to interact with me, to interact with the Spirit Box with me. Trying to bring through answers for Nancy Guthrie, trying to find her so she can be brought home. Like I said, I'll review all of this stuff and do all those good things behind the scene, and I'll try to get those clips up to you guys as soon as possible. Alright? Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. Thanks, my babies. Bye, you guys.